Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live tonight from the home of your Michigan State Spartans here in East Lansing. This is Munn Ice Arena, and tonight we have high school hockey. I'm Glenn Dudasek with Lily Dudasek. We've got your hometown Eastside Stars up against the Jackson United Vikings. Lily, I am excited to be back here tonight. What a great feeling. What a great day and game this is going to be.
Goodness, I'm excited.
So we've got a couple of minutes here before we get started. If you aren't familiar with this, we are the Lansing Herald Media Group, family-owned and independent out of Hazlitt, and we are a Stars family. But don't hold that against us. We welcome one and all. We really do.
Like, we are? And then I'm like, yeah, technically.
Absolutely
I
we
forgot.
are.
It's been years.
Lily, what school do you go to?
Hazlitt.
What school are the Stars part of?
Hazlitt.
That would make you.
Well, no, because my brother was on the team.
He was?
Once for, like, so long ago, I don't know, back before time had a name, he was on there.
Before
and then
the
he
internet?
got broken.
Before the internet or after?
He got broken, and that was his career-ending injury.
Now, that was terrifying as a parent.
Oh, for sure.
But no, and we've been with the Stars pretty much since day one when we started here in 2017.
When they started merging, basically.
Yeah, a little bit before that. This is our fourth generation of Stars, now that I think about it. We've had a number of senior classes come and go, but tonight's going to be a special night. Anytime you get to skate here at Munn, it is a special night.
Goodness, Jackson United, I'm loving the colors. You guys are giving Jason from Friday the 13th, especially the goalie out there in his black, red, and white. Woo! If I were the Stars, I'd be shaking in my boots.
So Jackson is in the red and black and white. The Stars are in the gold and green. We've got about 6 minutes here on the clock. You guys will be able to see that in your lower corner. If for any reason we lose the feed, just sit tight. We are beaming this to the magic of outer space. So just restart your system. Give it a refresh. Give us a hot minute, and we'll get back on the air. So, folks, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to keep things sunny side up. So what that means is we are not going to question the players, challenge the coaches, or get upset at the refs, folks. That's not what we do. You know, they get enough pressure from other places in their lives. They don't need it from us too. So we hope you guys appreciate that style of storytelling. Really where that's going to come into play is when we talk about penalties. We'll let you know what happens. We might not go into the detail about it. Sometimes it gets a little messy. Extra? Is that the right word? Extra?
A little bit rough and tough out
What are
there.
the kids saying these days, Lil?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing. Anyways, we've got about 5:10 left here on the clock. So, folks, sit back. I'm going to send you to some messages from the MHSAA. We are part of the MHSAA Broadcast Network, and we have lots of PSAs that you get to listen to throughout the course of the evening. Welcome, one and all. MHSAA Hockey is coming up next.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools, from Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports.
And respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while keeping a high level of respect for all those involved in the game.
Enjoy the game.
Are you a first-time homebuyer stuck in the rent cycle? Why rent when you can buy? Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC has a program designed just for you, helping first-time home.
Back one and off on Ice Arena here. This is MHSAA Hockey Live on NCT12.com. What is NCT12? The MHSAA opened up live streaming, right? We get to bring you guys games for free, which is pretty amazing. You know, they opened it up to certain groups like us. We've been working with them for a while now. We've had a number of their games. Sometimes we were able to do hockey a couple of years ago, and then they finally opened it up. And a place to put it. Because Lansing Girl was great to read stories, but not really great to watch TV. So if you're going to go in, you may as well go all in. I mean, NCT12 has some classic favorites. You might see that coming in. Lone Ranger episodes going in, which is pretty awesome. So if you're a Lone Ranger fan, like I am, episodes 1, 2, and 3 are the origin story of the Lone Ranger. So if you want to go back in time and see some awesome storytelling, you ever wondered why, sit back and watch that. It's on the schedule is on. What this is going to become is this is going to become local programming by local people here in Richmond, all centered around our high school sports coverage and our game of the week. We had the game of the year last night with Hazlitt and Mason basketball. Mason now stands 14-1. Hazlitt 12-2 in their overall Mason. We had an incredible showcase from 4.5 the Mason Unified and the Hazlitt Unified basketball teams going. That was pretty awesome, and that's the kind of stuff that we get to do. Let you guys listen in to the sounds of the stadium. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your starters for Jackson United, and I missed one before they all fired lineup, but I've got Johnson, Dwyer, Goff, forward, and then in goal, Chapel. We will figure out your missing starter here in a moment. For the Stars, Fast, Brick, Olger, Winslow, Markle, and in net tonight, Zolwinski. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence. Now your national anthem.
All right, so we're going into the game. They're heading to the bench. We will get that missing starter. Sorry, everyone is still on the ice. Got some meeting at the nets.
All right, tonight is a very special night, ladies and gentlemen. We are honoring the legacy of Jacob Burbank, a former Jackson United player, passed away recently of cancer. We bow our heads in silence and in honor and in remembrance of all the things that are good. All right, celebrate the good, folks, and tonight we will. We've got a fantastic hockey matchup here between the Stars and the Vikings kicking off here in just a couple of moments. Again, we want to thank our community sponsors for today's game, Ideal Mortgage Services and the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. All right, your puck is down, and MHSAA hockey is on the air, controlled by the Vikings. Onto the back slide. Forced up into neutral, controlled now by the Stars.
Ooh.
Double checking something here. I've got number
hit
11 on the ice.
Yeah, Burke Coder. Yeah, he was on.
Okay, gotcha. Puck's behind the net now, controlled 1-2-3. Vikings on it. They push it up. That's Dwyer had it briefly. Now controlled by Beckett, fast across the blue. Tries to spin it over to Brick. Rebound off the board. Looking to get it down. Shot across. No, onto the back. It was Charlie Winslow with the shot in the high post. Now we're going to go to the opposite side.
Got some slower hockey. Woo!
Will Marco with it, sends it down, and there we go.
That is number 9, Matthew Brick, already starting off the game with a goal. Wrapped it right around the goalie. I was just about to say, they're not really playing a fast game right now. They're playing methodical, and they got what they wanted. Roll Stars.
How about that? 16:06 in the first period. We've got our first goal. Stars up 1-0. We'll wait for the official to see if they call an assist on it, and then we'll get it over to you. Puck and play. And back to the blue.
Assist by Stone. I'm not sure if there was another. Ooh,
Nope, they
Ooh,
just
that
called
puck
the
is
one.
right in front of the net.
Zolwinski not fooled, though.
Struggling to get the stick free. And the Stars know how to clog up traffic, that's for sure.
Little poke off the glass here at the Mun. I'm assuming it's glass. Plexiglass?
Plexiglass.
Used to be glass.
Yeah. Well, that shatters when grown men slam into it for fun.
Good point. Good point. On the attack is Hayden Haynes there, number 7. That was for Jackson. Now we flipped the script already. I looked down as I learned my players here. Puck's already on the other side.
And the other 7 was carrying it. Good
7
job,
to 7.
7 to 7.
Chased by Donald Harley now back on the other side.
We're fighting at the blue line
Muratori
right now.
on it. 14:42 here, 1-0 Stars. Across center. Controlled by the Vikings.
We're struggling to keep possession right now. Both teams are looking for a way out.
Yeah, it seems like that fast goal kind of disrupted the pace of the game.
Oh, for sure, because normally it ramps up in aggression, and right now they're playing kind of flat. Both teams are struggling to keep their stick on the puck. Keeps going from one goalie to the other and right back again. Wrap it right into that corner.
Yeah, fought for, controlled by the Stars. Winslow bringing it out. Sends it upstream a little bit. Contested by the Vikings on the chase. And back. Shot coming in off the pads. No go. Good stop by Chappell down there. Stars come out. Harley with it into the corner, trying to get out of there, and he does. Stopped by Dominic Johnson. Big pile up underneath, and the shot is covered up.
Right, caught in his knee. Whew. Ow.
That's interesting. So the Stars immediately caught him off guard. Threw everything they had at that net in that opening sequence. Jackson's responded pretty well the last couple of shifts here.
They're just getting a little tangled up right now.
Throwing bodies at Brick, trying to disrupt him. Puck's going to go all the way back the other way. Markle with it now.
I think every team that approaches Eastside has heard of Brick at least once.
Oh, absolutely. You've got Brick on in the middle and Fast on the outside.
Oh, for sure.
Shibatowski now with it.
And then you've got Zielinski in goal. And between the three of them, you're not getting many points easily.
Shibatowski on the move, lining it up from the outside over the net off the back glass. Picked up now by Caden Olger. There he is. Popped up off the ice. Brick with it. Coming
right
back to Goff. Briefly covered up. And a stop. We stand 1-0, 13:04. So, folks, we spend a lot of time working in different communities, and the message is always the same. The housing market is hot, complicated, and complex, so what can you do? Work with a real estate professional who is patient, understanding, and dedicated to working with you and not through you. That real estate agent is Mid-Michigan's own Robert Dowding at Keller Williams Realty. If you're buying, selling, or unsure of what to do next, the Robert Dowding Group will take the time to help you achieve your next step. Find them on Facebook at the Robert Dowding Group or call them 517-853-6390, 517-853-6390. Thank you, Robert.
We're going to have a shift change right now. I think all the Stars are coming out and putting new players back in.
Of course all the Stars are out. It's hockey night. Who wouldn't want to be here?
My God, speaking of, be safe on the roads. Because I think it's going to dip below freezing, and oh my goodness, an inch and a half of slush turns into an inch and a half of ice.
Just skate all the way home. No problem for these guys. A little bit of a jackhammer hit along the boards. Back to center now. Bottler with it briefly for the Vikings, now controlled by the Stars. Sproul sends it back our way. Nice connection at Herrera, and they advance it. Pick back up. Bottler to the Stars. You got it, I got it. Who wants it? They're going to fling it all the way down behind the net, controlled by the goalie. Wrap around 12-15 in the first. No, we always say this when we come here. Shot from the outside. No. Uh-oh.
Couldn't make its way through the 6 guys.
Lily, my voice cracked. Uh-oh. I got a little excited during the Mason Hazlitt Unified game last night, which is part of like Special Olympics kind of thing, and we did a showcase, and I was amped up. To the hockey game though, Jackson on the center, on the outside. They've got an opportunity if they can get to it. Here it is, and the shot is good.
His old teammate knocked him down. That was number 19, Brennan Forward, making forward motion.
About that, outskated his defender, got control of the puck, and sent it in high. We stand 1-1. Puck under.
Ooh, heavy hit to the student section, that's for sure. Stars have got it. Fast to brick. Here he comes. The dream team slides right into the goalie's hand.
All right, Lily, back to that goal real quick. That was Caden Rippey on the goal, and the assist credited to Peyton Paquin. 9 and 5 is what they said. 19?
Yes, it was 19.
Okay.
I watched it with
I trust
my
you.
own
I
two
trust you. I
eyes.
trust you. Young eyes are so nice. You can see stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
11-14 in the first. We stand at 1. Lily's been doing these games for a hot minute. I trust her more than most.
I learned how to watch.
Oh.
Oh, we got someone in the penalty box.
Ooh.
Number 8, Parker Gow. Jackson United, you are playing one man down right now. I believe Mert Speed's power play?
It is.
Okay. Mert Speed's power play. Stars do have the man advantage. And Jackson's just going to dump it on the other side of the ice.
Yeah, and that's smart because
no icing call.
This is danger zone for Jackson.
Oh, for sure. They can't let this slip away.
Well, the Stars are really good whether they're shorthanded or up, and they're up 1 now with 90 seconds in the power play.
They're not up 1.
No. They're
player.
up 1 man. Up 1 man.
I'm like, I don't know, man. That looks pretty tied to me.
Oh. Coming from the guy who taught you how to tie your shoes.
Here comes Brick.
Brick. Nope. Puck dejected, coming back. All the way back. Where is it? There it is. Now it's behind the goal.
Call.
Nope. They're going to clean it up and go at it again.
The thing about Eastside is that they're rather fast, so you got to keep up with them.
Oh, so much ice. Just gliding his way through traffic. Olger now with it. Disrupted.
I believe that was Will Markle with the beautiful stick play. It was.
Under a minute left in the power play. They're going to send that back down.
Defenseman going after it.
Very smart play by Zolwinski. He looked over his shoulder, saw United. They're lurking. They got the puck briefly. Who was that?
That is 19.
Okay.
Running forward, making the forward motion.
Yep. Nope, you can't use 2 puns in a period, Lo.
Oh, no, I can't.
No, there's a rule. To the center ice. 9:41 on the clock. 30 seconds left in the power play.
You can hear that stick basically crack.
Hit to hit, shoulder to shoulder, down into the corner. Back and fast, fighting for it. 1-on-2. There's a friend. 2-on-2. Trying to position himself. Cannot. Stop by Jackson. Back to fast.
Yeah, 4 players down there, and one of them's goalie. Whew.
And cleared. 8 seconds in the power play.
No icing. Wow, they have effectively killed it.
No, we had too much ice outside.
What?
All right, so that is going to bring our power play to a close. Mert Specialty Meats open 7 days a week, just east of the Meridian Mall in Grand River. To center ice we go. Gallant with it, pushing it through. Stopped by the Stars and sent backwards. Into the boards he goes. Clears it out on the other side. Looking for that fight, and they've got it. Jackson has a man in the middle if they can get it to him. They've got Haynes set up right there in front of the net, and they've got eyes on him. Good defense out there by Alex Francis for the Stars. To mid-ice now, cross neutral, through the blue, 8:33 here in the first.
See, the thing that Jackson has height and weight. Their players are just bigger. They're taller than Eastside. Eastside has a lot of speed.
As you said it, right? A collision right there.
Oh, for sure.
All within the context of the game.
Yeah. Eastside has speed, which Jackson is really struggling against right now. But Jackson's got definitely the upper hand on.
They got some power.
fumbles. Yeah.
We'll see if that physicality comes into play here. Actually, it is, as I see some tugging, loving, and pushing this Valentine's Day season. By the way, Mert Specialty Meats has Valentine's Day bundles for everybody. Why go to a restaurant when you can have steaks and lobster at home for $75? You'll have a nice box. It comes with sides and desserts, and it was amazing. We had it last year. Again, Valentine's Day bundles.
Lobster.
This
The
loving.
word is lobster.
We don't have a prize tonight. I forgot.
Nope.
Oh.
No prize.
No super
The prize is
secret.
that you get to watch the game.
No super secret password tonight. Want. All right, 7:45 here in the first. We stay tied 1-1. We're going to have a face-off down in the corner here. Donald Harley for the Stars. I think that's Paquin for Jackson.
We're
Watch Harley.
right around.
Puck along the bench.
We're in the middle now, so floating in between those blue lines. They're going to push it towards Eastside's goalie.
Chased by Dart. Controlled by the Stars. No, it's crazy. It's off of the ad we're not allowed to talk about.
Huh?
Well, there's certain rules for MHSAA. You can't talk about certain things. Anyways, I digress. We're not allowed to talk about alcohol, gambling, or tattoos. And, well, it says Michigan Lottery. Anyways, to the action. 7 minutes here. Sometimes I get tongue-tied.
He talks about the most random of things except for hockey. We'll tell you about our rules on what we can and cannot say, but the hockey game, nah.
There's a hockey game? Yeah. As our players, as the Stars collide into the refs.
Yeah. Got a little tangled up. Luckily, the ref did not take offense to it.
Well, see, this is what happens when you got radio people doing television. It's very weird. We don't have to talk about everything. You can see it.
Yeah.
6:42, 1-1, face-off near side. Olger with it. Puck down, controlled on the inner ice. Oh, off the goalie it went. Brick sends it down. Stars are going to have to roll it back across the beautiful Spartan crest.
Brick and Fort.
And they do back to Johnson. Brick on the hunt. 1-on-3, and they shoulder him, right? And that's what you have to do to stop him.
Olger.
Oh, misconnection on the inside.
Olger is also another game player right here. Brick's not available. Count on Olger. He got 3 last time we were here, right? Or was it 2 goals, 1 assist? I think it was 3. I'm gonna say it's 3.
I'm gonna trust your memory more than mine. Brick to the board. Hit.
Oh.
Collision with the ref. That's a 2-ref counter.
I think it's the same ref too. I feel bad.
Probably.
It is.
Gallant clears it. Jackson.
Ooh, we got a hand up. Someone's going in timeout. Maybe
Sent back
not.
down and across. Puck still in play. I think it's going to go against the Stars. Is that hand still up, or did they pull it down?
No, they pulled it down.
All right. Whoopsie-doo. 5:38 in the period.
They thought about it for a second.
Maybe he was stretching.
Going back across the ice. We are stuck in the middle right now, guys.
Stuck in the middle with copyrighted music. All right, to the center. Eyes on net. Shot.
Oh! You can hear the ting from here.
McKay Johnson with rocket fire coming in. Back it fast on the outside. Rolls it in. Stopped by the Vikings. Thompson Fort with it briefly. Gives it up. Stars on the move. Monahan near.
Up into the high net. So we're going to have a stop.
All right, 5:08. We'll take ourselves a quick break. Folks, Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC. Do I have time? Yep. Wants you to know that it is a seller's market right now, and as a buyer, it's very important to have a mortgage company that is available after hours, on the weekends, and beyond normal business banking hours. Many times, offers are due by 8 p.m. on a Saturday, and who will help you then? Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC will. Get pre-approved when you need to so you can get the best offer in and on time. To learn more, contact Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC, 517-339-5300, or go online, Ideal Mortgage Services, idealmortgage.org. Lily, what did we miss?
Well, we had a huge breakaway from Luke Burkholder. However, sorry, I don't know everyone. Will Markle stopped him in his tracks. Said, nah.
Off on the inside, taking on 1, 2, 3, 4 skaters, gets a shoulder for his trouble. Puck free.
No icing. It is clean.
No, wrap a tap. Brick on the chase.
That's not Brick. That is
9?
Hayden Stone. 19.
Oh, goodness. That's the second time I've messed that up.
Yep.
Yep. How many mistakes am I allowed?
3.
3.
One per.
For the whole game?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, folks. 4:22 on the clock. We stand tied at 1.
You're going to get a penalty per each over. 2-minute timeout.
Really? Do you promise?
Get a drink of water. Use the bathroom break if you're fast enough.
Nice.
Get your steps in by doing bleacher runs.
Hey, whoa. All right, puck down. Hayden Stone after it on that break. Won by Jackson. I think it was won by Jackson. I'll call it that. Woo! Tried to make a connection in the middle. Disrupted and controlled by Vikings.
Jackson looking more for stick work right now than speed because they are starting to realize they can't really outskate Eastside.
No,
but they can get around them pretty easily if they pick the right movement.
I want to see that matchup of Gallant and Dwyer again. They can make things happen. You can see that developing here as the game goes on. Under 4 minutes left in the first. Topside Gallant looks for it, drops it low. Picked up by Markle. Outskates his defender and then sends it other side. Muratori on it. Sends it past the goalie and we'll have a stop and play at 3:36. We stand at 1. I want to thank you guys for being a part of tonight's broadcast, wherever you are, wherever you're at. We do love this. This is a long time dream to bring high school sports on a Friday night. We have, without getting into specifics, we had to stop and play, and the ref was talking to some of the people on the fan side of the glass, telling them, nah.
I think it has to do with the fact that they have camera cutouts in this stadium.
Yes. Good observation. Puck to the middle.
Just telling them, hey, man, keep your phone inside or outside the ring.
On the break, here we go, 2-on-2. Even numbers.
Here
Kenny
goes
outskated. Oh, hooking. Nope. We do not hook.
Nope, his stick just got kind of stuck.
Okay.
Moving for the puck. No one's there.
Hold your back to it.
Soldier, turn around. Fighting against 3.
On the logo
Here
to
comes
fast.
Fast to brick.
I'll let you call it.
That's a word.
I love that shot. I love that shot.
I'll just kick it that
I don't
way.
know what's going to do. I'm doing nothing. I'm skating over this way. Flip. Right back to the goalie. Goalie was not fooled.
Goalie's chest.
Chappell's like, come on, man. I saw you the whole time. 2:42 on the clock.
Chappell's like, my one job is to watch the interaction between 2 and 9.
Shot. No. I heard the pads.
Speaking of, here comes 19. Hayden Stone with a shot on the goal.
2:43 in the period. We stand at 1. From the glorious, amazing, fantastic, magnificent Munn Ice Arena. Yeah, if you're not watching college hockey, folks, and I know you probably are, Boston College, MSU, and Western. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. That's my college. Repping it out there.
You're breaking. I don't know what to do, Lil. I married green and white, but I'm sending my kids down to Western. My kidola.
Yeah.
2:28. We're tied at 1.
Weirdest colors, but it's okay. We make it work.
All right. Neutral face-off. Puck down, picked up by the Stars. They drop it back to move it ahead. And they do. Shibatowski clears under the net. Jackson's in trouble. Man down.
He's up.
Puck still there. Monahan on the chase is going to send it back to neutral ice. 2:11.
You just can't have a man down with to the east side plays right there.
Mm-mm.
Then you're stuck with one guy and the goalie, and that's scary.
All right, folks, we got a couple of minutes here before our intermission break. It's a great game. It's a lot of fun. So far, we stand tied 1-1. Far side face-off. Coming inside. Eyes on net, not able to get it. See, so it's interesting. What's happening is Jackson is giving up the offensive attack for the defense. Trying to get the one-on-one tied up. 2 players down. No hook, no trip, no foul, no call. Just players slip sliding out there. 95 seconds left in the period. On the attack. Picked up by Johnson in the red. To your Stars, Brick. Shot, no, punched out of midair. Nice. Chappell with it, just saying swat fly. 75 seconds. To the blue. Fast on
fast.
it. 1 on 4. Woo! Put that puck out a little bit too far in front of him to keep up. There's that physicality, Lil.
They're going to separate them. I don't think anyone's going to the box.
Nope,
But
just a little bit of a message here with minute into the period.
Oh, for sure. Just like, hey, bro, take a breather. Take a minute.
So watch this play, folks. This is one of those things that Stars are really good at, getting these goals near side off the face-off. Nope, puck's going to go down. Fast with it. There it is to Brick. Nope, and back, controlled by Jackson. Back to Brick. So they had that lined up, right? Brick floated back. Fast knew it, drew the attention, sent it back there. Just weren't able to get the one-timer. Vikings on the attack. Gallant to the back. 45 seconds. On the circle. Olger. Eyes on net.
Ooh, he didn't catch it. It's still up in the air.
35 seconds.
Fighting for that last
Vikings
goal.
clear. Ref slip slide.
And
Another
it's
attempt.
in! I will get that number to you in a second. That was fast.
Yes, it was. Caught the
Oh.
rebound, put it in. Roll Stars.
It was Olger to fast, I believe. Right on 30 seconds on the dot.
And another goal. Bang, bang.
Up. Who was that? I think we know. It's the captain. Here he comes. Brick by brick. It was Matthew Brick with that goal.
How about that? 2 goals in 5 seconds. And that's how you go from a good game to an uh-oh game real quick.
Less than, technically. If we want to count point.
I didn't hear an assist call. I don't know if they've called.
I don't think they had enough time to get out the first one before the
Fast.
second one happened.
23 seconds. Eyes still forward. They're looking for the game breaker now.
Oh, for sure.
Another attempt on the inside. Here it comes again. And it's good. Oh,
my gosh!
that?
And there you go. There's Olger. You had Fast, Brick, Olger. There's your 3 scorers. I think this game just became a no.
We went. That is 3 goals in 16 seconds. Holy smokes.
Man, that
Roll Stars.
I cannot imagine how Jackson.
And we're not done, right?
No, we're not done. We're not even into the second period yet.
Jackson's just like, wait a minute. Come on, guys. Yeah, clear it. Then they do. Smart play.
All right, please don't bring it over here again.
The Stars are all kind of hot right now.
Oh,
5
sure.
seconds, and we're going to stand down there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring our first period to a close. Your Stars up 4-1. We're going to catch it officially here.
Fast.
All right, so there you go. We're going to give you your scoring recaps here because that was a lot happened there. So the second goal for the Stars was Beckett Fast, assisted from Olger, and then it was Brick solo, and then Olger from Brick and Fast, and that's how we get to 4-1. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and send you out 2 messages from the MHSAA. We will come back in a couple of minutes. Your game, second period, will be up next.
Finalists for the Scholar Athlete Award are announced, and a couple of Hall of Famers met for the first time in 1958. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. The winners of the MHSAA's Scholar Athlete Award, presented by Farm Bureau Insurance, will be announced starting next week. From the 1,513 applications received, 120 have been named finalists, and the top 32 will each receive a $2,000 scholarship. This is the 36th year of the Scholar Athlete Award, and during that time, Farm Bureau has handed out more than $1.1 million in scholarships to nearly 1,000 student athletes. The number of winners and size of the scholarships have grown over the years. 32 scholarships have been awarded since the 2005-2006 school year, and they've received $2,000 since 2022. Applicants must be graduating seniors during the current school year and carry an unrounded 3.5 on a 4.0 scale grade point average and have won a varsity letter in one of the 28 sports for which the MHSAA sponsors a postseason tournament. Candidates are judged on their academic, athletic, and other extracurricular accomplishments, plus community involvement, and a short essay on the importance of sportsmanship in educational athletics. The winners from Class C and Class D will be announced on February 4th. Class B winners will be announced the following week on February 11th, and the winners from Class A will be announced on February 18th. All announcements will be made on MHSAA.com, so be sure to check us out online to see who won. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Grand Rapids Northview's Brady Schwartz. He hit a jumper as time expired to give the Wildcats a 57-55 win over South Christian. Schwartz had 13 in the game. Millington's Brad Coleman scored 34 in a 56-52 win over Cass City and became the school's all-time leading scorer in the process. He's up to 1,736 points and counting. And to the Dearborn Fordson wrestling team, who narrowly defeated crosstown rival Dearborn in a KLAA East matchup.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skill certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
During a high school wrestling match, Wrestler A executes a takedown on Wrestler B near the edge of the mat. Wrestler A's foot/toe remain in contact with the mat inside the boundary line, while all of Wrestler B's body is outside of the boundary. Is the action considered inbounds, and should points be awarded for the takedown? Yes, a match is considered inbounds if at least one point of contact of either wrestler is inside or on the boundary line. In this scenario, Wrestler A's foot/toe in contact with the mat inside the boundary satisfies this requirement. Therefore, the takedown is valid, and Wrestler A should be awarded the appropriate points.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. The 1958 Class A boys basketball final featured not one, but two future Basketball Hall of Famers. Dave DeBuscher of Detroit Austin Catholic knocked off Chet Walker in Benton Harbor 71-68 to win the title that year. DeBuscher scored 32 for Austin, while Walker had 25 for the Tigers. It was the first time the two squared off against one another before both had long NBA careers. They were both selected in the 1962 NBA draft, DeBuscher by the Pistons and Walker by the Syracuse Nationals. They were both named to the NBA All-Rookie team in 1963. Walker won an NBA title with the Philadelphia 76ers, while DeBuscher won two playing for the New York Knicks. Walker was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2012. DeBuscher was inducted in 1983. DeBuscher also pitched for the Chicago White Sox for 2 seasons, making him one of 13 to ever play in both the NBA and Major League Baseball. To read more about the careers of two legendary basketball players who starred at Michigan high schools, please check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
I'm Robert Dowding, Associate Broker and owner of the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. Originally from Eaton Rapids, my family and I now call Mason our home. On your next real estate transaction, put our over 30 years of experience and market knowledge to work for you. Call myself or Danielle French at the Robert Dowding Group today. We are your Mason Hometown Realtors.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools. From Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena, each year more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
All right, folks, Zamboni just cleared the ice. We should have our players back on in a couple of moments. You are watching MHSAA Hockey live here from Munn Ice Arena at Michigan State University. The Eastside Stars and the visiting Jackson United Vikings. I'm Glenn Dudasek. We have Lily on the mics tonight. Long-time hockey announcer for us. She's a 4-year starter in her senior year now. But we'll save that speech for another day. That is funny. Guys are giving the Zamboni driver a hard time because he missed a strip. What are you doing? There's a whole 9-inch, like mowing the lawn, right? And you just missed that line. We are at a hockey palace, man. This is such a beautiful place. You guys can listen to MSU women's hockey on talklansing.com. I think we have a couple of more games left in their schedule. In high school hockey, it'll be interesting. So we're allowed to televise when we are here or on the road. Radio games at home when we can. And playoffs will be radio. I think we're going to end up streaming for the NFHS, the MHSAA TV, so you guys will at least be able to watch it. That will be a subscription. You have to pay for it, but those are the rules. Those are the rules. At least we get to do this, right? It's pretty cool. A Friday night, hockey night, live from East Lansing. We'll recap the first period here when Lil gets back. We'll stand down. Your Stars taking the ice. And the Vikings. Want to thank our title sponsors, Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC, your home for the Ideal Mortgage, and Robert Dowding Group, Keller Williams Realty. So while we've got a moment here. Oh, I thought we were going to have a moment. We do not. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to center ice we go. All right, Lil, I told everyone I'd wait for you to get back here before we could talk about that first period, and what an interesting period it was.
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
Right out of the gate, the Stars scored within the first minute.
Yeah, less than. It was 54 seconds.
And then Jackson got one back, right? And then we saw the game even out all the way up until that last minute of play. And goodness gracious, 1, 2, 3 goals within a split 15, 16 seconds. All right, back to the ice we go. Your game is underway. Second period. On the break. Eyes immediately on net. There's a shot. No.
Oh, my goodness. Let the Jackson goalie breathe.
No. 11 seconds in. They're already firing shots on net.
Oh, my goodness. Jackson looking to respond. So far struggling to get their passes to connect.
So the ice is flipped. I believe Zalewski is still in goal for the Stars.
Yes, you are correct.
Players down on that slip ice. One broke free. Fast. To Brick, 1-on-1, and your shot is good!
Oh, my goodness.
Roll Stars!
I believe that is Jonah Hughes in there for Jackson United, which is different from Alex Chappell in the first period. So we did have a goalie change for Jackson United.
Thank you, Lily.
Jonah Hughes.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Eastside is working very hard to open the gap.
I'm pretty confident I can call that, but I'll wait for it officially. One extra player on the ice. A little bit of a dipsy-do.
Whoops. A little too excited to get out there. Brick assisted by Fast.
Wilt, that is Maddie's third goal of the game. Maddie with the hattie. That's a hat trick, folks. 1, 2, 3, and counting. 16 minutes here left in the second. Puck behind the net and down on the ice. Stars control.
The other 2 goals were done by Fast and Olger, by the way.
And a call on the other side. Five to 1. You know, we saw the Stars the other night when I caught up with them. Was it a week ago? Saturday? Friday? Trying to remember what it was. But I came in the second period and it was already 9-0. And this team can score and score in bunches. Second shot, no. Good attempt by the Vikings.
I would say United's got to start to get a little more physical if they want a chance at closing this a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something a shade different. Right now, though, controlling the blue, back underneath. I think they'll figure it out. Parker Goff on the chase down. Picked up by Burkholder on the outside.
Woo! Big hit. We got a hand up. And that hand is staying up.
And we're going to have a penalty. Well, you asked for physicality.
That's true. United is going to the box, and I have no clue what number that is. I think it's 8. I'm going to go with 8.
Well, they'll tell us in a moment.
8. Parker Gow going into the box. Gow. For 2 minutes. Now, if I remember, this is the second penalty of the game because we have had literally
2 penalties.
2 penalties.
Yep.
So good for him. Proud of him. Getting out there, doing the rough stuff. We'll see what he gets flagged on.
Well, you knew that.
Woo! Interference.
Interference.
Oh. I was hoping for something more fun, like, I don't know, flying.
Running with scissors?
Hacking? I don't know. He's flying across the ice. Sprouted wings and flew.
Stars were the puck. Back across the blue to the inside man. In motion. Brick on the outside with a shot. No. Fast on the chase down. Jackson clears it. Knocked out of the air.
That was beautiful. That's number 12 out there.
Charlie Winslow. 75 seconds left in the power play. This is a Mertz Meets power play. Open 7 days a week. Woo! All the way in. Tried to sneak in a shorthanded goal, and good for them. Markle on it now. And the back pass to Olger on the attack. 1-on-3. Nobody in the middle. He splits them all to the outside. Brick with an attempt. No. 50 seconds in the power play. Cleared. Markle down underneath. He's got it.
Now, last time Jackson United was able to kill this penalty with rather some ease, so we'll see where they end up.
Markle to the middle.
He's got going in there.
Harley on the outside to the inside now. Good shift. Really nice play development there. Back to center ice.
Winslow being chased all the way through the blue. That was 19 out there.
To Markle.
Running forward.
Another attempt disrupted. Good attempt. We got 18 seconds in the power play. And under. See, we added the scoreboard for these moments, right, so they could keep up. Lining up the shot, no. To Fast. Runs it off the backside.
Can hear the goalie stick, and he is out.
Jackson United is at full strength.
United regrouping behind the net. We're going to get away from Brick.
To Winslow.
Back
Drop
to Brick.
it in. Nice pass on
Here
the
comes
outside.
Fast.
That attack from the left. Wow.
United's playing very much on the defensive. They got to go on the offense.
And under. Brick. I love that deflection. Deflection to a pass. To motion. On the attack. Johnson picks it up underneath. Finds a friend to the middle. Off his stick, and there it goes. Shibatowski on it now. 12:32 in the second. Stars up 5-1. Back to Dart.
Out there. You just kicked that puck forward.
I got to keep it moving.
Who is that? They were cruising. 21 out there.
Shibatowski. We've called his name a number of times tonight.
Oh, for sure.
Watching the man of the boards. Thompson Fort with it. Under.
Nope, that's Fort.
Back upside to Harley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people standing on a puck. Tap dancing. They break out. Paquin with it now. Tries to get underneath. Stars desperately want to clear it, but they cannot. Good stop by the Vikings. On the attack. Rolls it. Eyes forward. Stars respond. Bury him in the pocket. They're going to go back. That puck is free across center. It's a chase. Good hustle out there by Gallant. Back to the Stars. 11:28 in the period. All the way across. One-on-one matchup if he can get to it.
Here comes
to the
forward.
net. They go to the inside. No.
Oh. Misses the right angle for that.
Had Hayden Haynes. He's got the puck now. Still another shot. No.
Caught by Zielinski.
That man said enough is enough. Went after it twice. Great. And that's what you need to see, right? If you're Jackson, you want somebody to take this game on their shoulders and break through any way that you can. Good play. Good play. Especially coming off the penalty, right? Good kill. Another attempt. Third shot. Fourth shot. Woo. Fifth one up and over. Shot again. Jackson playing with ferocity right now. Going every which way and up. Woo! Man down, no call. Incidental.
Flipping and sliding with a bit of motion.
Another shot on the inside, just punched out.
Zalitsky is not fooled, that's for sure.
Great sequence. Can the Stars clear? And they do. 10:37. And a stop and play.
Do see some alumni out there. Welcome in.
All right, folks, Cannonball Pools knows that there's nothing better than a cold day in a hot pool. Get your winter season spa or indoor pool supplies replenished at their store location in Okemos on Grand River. If you are thinking ahead about opening up your pool, now is actually the time to make those spring appointments. Affordable, helpful, and friendly. Call Cannonball Pools at 517-256-4374. I'll give it to you again. Cannonball Pools, 517-256-4374 to work with the people who can help you get what you need. Learn more about their full support services by just stopping in at their store. Find them on Facebook by searching for Cannonball Pools. Lil, what did we miss?
Not much. I was very confused for a second. Cold day, hot pool. That doesn't make sense.
It
Hot day,
absolutely-
cold pool.
Oh, no, indoor pools.
Oh, I
Spas,
forgot about those.
whirlpools.
Spas.
Yeah,
Oh,
all the things your father and mother won't give you.
I want a spa. I want to. Okay, so in my dream house,
Look, it's hockey.
they're beating it up. In my dream house, I'd get a lazy river in the backyard.
There's still hockey happening.
Yep. Oh, we got a yard sale. No more. Lost his stick.
9:51 on the clock.
Last game I watched, they broke 3 sticks.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All from the opposing team. That is not something you see in hockey.
Good stop by Fast. Tried to get Olger there lined up. Jackson responded there on the break.
Jackson using their physicality to really.
Thought we were going to have a holding. We do not. They're just
Make
holding
some of these
hands,
plays.
right? Just holding.
Oh, for sure.
Again, the season of love.
Season of love.
No,
Should
that
go
was
in the
that.
choir.
Nope. That was solid.
I'm so good at
Back
this.
to us up against the boards. Markle. And back. They've got numbers. Lining it up. Shot no.
I believe that was Devin Dart.
It was.
1 out of 2 of the darts on the hockey team. The other one is Ellie Dart.
Speaking of, she just hit the ice.
Hey!
Ellie Dart joins. See, we stay on top of these things. All right, getting ready for a face-off. Donald Harley for your Stars.
I spoke it in the truth.
There you go. Puck down, controlled by Ellie Dart with a shot.
Oh, just barely.
Cleared all the traffic, just missed the post on the outside. 9:06 to go in the period. We are at 5-1. Battle on the boards. Coming to the middle now. Wanted to get it. Nice face-up. Chest to chest, separated the man from the puck. Stars still in control. To Winslow. Dart on the hustle chase.
She's going for it, that's for sure.
And Jackson clears 8:39. And a stop.
We're going to have an icing.
Yeah, looking for, you can see that Jackson is looking for any advantage they can find on the ice. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry, I saw a break in the TV program. Don't mind me. That ought not happen.
I got scared because I saw the letters AP and was like, no more. Not my
Well,
classes.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that would be our Associated Press alert. And, separated the man from the puck, and here come the Vikings. We get to watch a lot of things here all at the same time. And behind, TV's fun. Ooh! That was great.
Caught on the top of the net from the top down.
Trying to see who that was. I want to make sure I get it right. The captain. I can tell you that much.
3.
Bottler. That was a great play. Really tough angle. It was an acute angle, really near side shot. Almost got it. Because one of those things, right? Because you can see that the goalie was angled, where if you can hit the puck off of him, it's going to come back into the net. It was really heads-up play.
Oh, for sure.
High
Bounce off
hockey
the
IQ.
back, and that would suck.
One-on-one race for the puck. Won by nobody. Jackson comes. All right. Jackson comes out of it.
That was Kid Rippy out there. Good job winning that.
I believe he had their lone goal.
No.
Yeah. No, number 19.
Stone.
Right. Sorry, I wrote it down wrong.
Yep.
And back.
Speaking of, we got a yard
There's
sale.
another back pass with the spin shot. No.
Oh.
A little bit of a get off of my goalie here. Get off of my player. Get off of my goalie.
Bro lost his stick, so threw his hands to stop him. And let's just say United didn't really like that.
Nope. You can do a lot of things to each other, but just not in the crease.
So who is going to the box?
I don't know. I don't think they called a penalty.
No.
No, they let them play. They just kind of took both sides and said, go sit down.
Yeah. We're going to have a full shift change now.
That's pretty much what we did.
Yeah.
All right, we still stand 5-1 here, 7:39 left in the second. You are watching MHSAA hockey here live on LansingTV12.com, and there's the break. One-on-one matchup. Brick on the outside, and your shot, and it's good!
There's number 4. Roll Stars. Man, he knows how to weave in between that goalie. Woo! That brings your score up 6-1. I know you can see it, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Matthew Brick on the breakaway. On the outside in. Goalie didn't stand a chance.
All things stated, United, you gotta get it physical. You gotta get physical.
Yeah,
You've
they're
had
gonna,
2 penalties in the game, and it's spent by the same player. He knows what's up. You guys can kill penalties.
well,
all
that
day,
was
all night.
that was one of the things that we see. That's if you can do it, that's really the one way to stop Matthew Brick in space is you just throw bodies at him.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about hitting him. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 on 1.
Pathway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you can do that and just if you can stop him,
But then you got Fast and Ultra to worry
right,
about.
and
too.
that's the key, right? But if you can swallow up Brick, easier said than done, right? I mean, the man has 4 goals tonight.
Yeah.
But if you can do that, if you can contain him, that's the way to stop the Stars. Fast with a shot, but again, they love to score in bunches, and they just did. All right, Fast underneath sends it back all the way across
They
where it
attempted
stopped.
to score in bunches.
They did. But you can see that. Well, right. What I meant was they just scored. Anyways, I digress. We know that the Stars can score in bunches because we saw it tonight.
Oh, for sure.
All right, getting ready for our face-off. I have my wrong sheet in my hands. I'm going to tell you all about the penalties.
There's no penalties.
That's Harley for the face-off with the Stars. Dart on his hip. Puck down. Another face-off won by Jackson.
Ellie dart. There's 2 darts.
Fair. 6:52, pushed all the way across. And a stop. Welcome, you guys, wherever you are, wherever you're at. We are having fun here at Munn Ice Arena. MHSAA Varsity Hockey live on a Friday night for free. This is great. All right, we're going to do it again. Harley and Dart. Ellie Dart. Up against the boards, controlled by Jackson on the push. Stopped by the Stars. They're going to roll back. Harley on it, across ice, to the middle now. 1-on-2. That's what we need to see more of, right? That's what you need to do if you're Jackson.
Woo! Snatched by the goalie.
So what he was on the break, right? It was going to be a 2-on-1. Went shoulder to chest, separated politely, right? All within the play of the game. I don't want to give any connotation of anything other than the truth, right? He went, separated the player from the puck. Jackson was able to stop that scoring attempt. You're going to have to do more of that to get your way back in this. And you can, right? I know 5 goals seems like a lot, but you can only get 1 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4 car person pile up. Whew, nice back pass. All the way skips the Blues. Down to the red. And a stop and play. All right. I get to tell everybody about Launch Trampoline Park. If you're looking to host the best birthday ever, then look no further than Launch Trampoline Park, located inside the Meridian Mall in Okemos. Launch Trampoline Park offers a variety of no-stress, off-the-wall fun party packages to meet your party needs. Use their easy-to-use online reservation system at launchlansing.com. Second attempt off the break. Nope. I said second attempt. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot that went to Harley.
That's a great question. I was not paying enough attention to tell you.
Oh.
So we have.
Are you still thinking about your
players
AP
on the
classes?
ice right now.
Oh, there we go. Of course not. It's hockey night. Jackson on the move. Had a man in motion. Now they caught up to him, one in the middle. Coming across. Nope, stopped and cleared.
Trust his players with that one. Zielinski could have reached.
Yeah, that was Brennan forward again. With it, I get the feeling that if Jackson can just get one here, this can kind of tip the momentum of the game. Stars with it. Shot high. No goal. Still in play. To the middle. Here we go. Right, 3-on-1. Opposite side. Paquin. Eyes on net. Shot!
Oh, off the shoulder.
That was such a beautiful angle, folks. He saw that he had the goalie on the near side of him, opening up that top, that section right over his shoulder. He aimed for it.
Goalie's just a little
just
more
went
broad.
past it.
He shouldered it.
Great ice vision, though. Hit along the boards, and we've got to have an arm up.
Everyone is fine, though.
Yes, thankfully.
Who's going to the box? It is Eastside cross-checking. We got the giant X up. Woo! We are sending 13 to the box.
I want to say you're unique,
McKay Johnson.
but I know you're not the only person who gets really excited about penalties. I know this because I've met them.
One of my friends, her only reason to why she liked going to the hockey games was to watch them fight. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Because at this point,
we don't watch them fight. We watch them scuffle.
we got 2 minutes up for cross-checking, or whatever the giant X is, which I'm assuming is cross-checking.
You know this.
It's a cross, and it's a check.
Well, why don't we just wait? Did you forget all your calls?
I only know like 2 of them, interference and tripping.
Interference.
What?
Yep, go home.
You only need to know 2.
We have to study again.
Okay, you need to know 3. Roughing, interference,
Do you have room for
and
studying
tripping.
for hockey?
No. Not until like 4 weeks from now. I'll get it.
Senioritis. 95 seconds left in the Mertz Meets power play. 4:34 in the period.
I'm more locked in than I've ever been. Anyways,
I
hockey.
appreciate that.
The goalie is so far away from his net right now. That is a little scary.
Jackson sends it back near side. And to it. They're going to advance it. Dwyer with it. Stopped by the Stars. Back to Bottler. And they're going to roll the other side and try to attack from the left.
It's the first time the Stars have been with 4 players.
Oh, good pass. No. What a play. They set that up.
Man.
They've got the advantage, but see this.
Right where he needed to be for that. That was a little too close.
That's the thing about the Stars is we've seen them time and time again just decimate people shorthanded.
Oh, for sure.
50 seconds.
They don't play like they're shorthanded. If anything, they play more offensive.
It's like, hey, there's more space on the ice for us to move.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy.
Go
40 seconds. Yep. Poked along the board, stick down. This is a real advantage for Jackson. They had it briefly there. Stick was down off the post. And the crowd goes, ooh.
See, number 7.
Another attempt. All the way through, and it's good.
Woo! I was looking down for the name and missed the goal. No, watch tape delay.
That was a fantastic shot from the high post.
Okay, tape delay's a little long.
All right, Lily's watching the replay, waiting for them to give it officially.
Okay. That's beautiful. 5 seconds left in the penalty.
All right, so that was forward to Bergcoder. Sorry, watching that. They said
No one was in the box.
They said 25 on that assist. I don't have a 25.
That doesn't. They meant 29.
Okay, thank you, Foster. That makes more sense.
Because there's a 29.
Okay. I just want to give credit where it's due.
I mean, we've got the delay, but you can't. Black numbers on dark red jerseys, guys. It's not easy to read. Very, very little is easy to read for hockey and football. Number-wise.
2:52 in the period. Stars up 6-2.
What we need is
back to Brick.
Team out here in neon orange and teal.
Oh,
Perfect
no.
contrast.
No.
Tennis ball green.
Puck up against the outside of the net. One-timer in the shot. No. Covered up.
Snatch that out of the air. I'm thinking a good tennis ball green.
Good stop by that's Hughes. 2:35 in the period. All right, Olger for the face-off for the Stars. Fast and Brick with him. Over to Fast. Watch this play. They do try to line up Brick. There's a shot. Nope.
Right off the goalie pads, we're going to have a little bit of a slip and slide down by the net. Oh, he's going for it now.
Need somebody
Almost
with
had a
him.
breakaway.
Nope.
It's just right in the rails, so it's a little difficult to get it off.
All the way in, and it's good. Another one from the outside.
That is number 11, Luke Burkholder.
See? Jackson's heating up now. That is the second time from that spot in the ice that they have connected in the last couple of minutes.
Sure, get him looking one way, shoot the other. There you go. Man, they were fighting for that one, too. I know that Brennan Forward was sprinting down that ice to catch that puck before Eastside did. We're looking at a 3-point game now, guys. That was insane. And we're still in the second period. We're acting like the game's about to end in 2 minutes, but we still have another 17 to go.
+2.
By 24.
Thank you.
There's no 24. Never mind. I lied.
Replay? Just missed it.
Nope.
Darn it. Sorry, folks.
Well, at least we know who was shot by. Luke Burkholder.
All right, lay of the land, 1:57 left in the second period. Stars 6, Jackson 3. Jackson's put up 2 unanswered. They're going again from the outside with another shot. Just skipped. May as well, right?
Shooting from the
The
defense
express
post.
lane is open. They are firing from outside now. They may have found the seam they've been looking for.
Jackson is not a bad team. They just haven't been able to make it connect until now. That's Ellie Dart out there with the puck.
Advances it all the way across, down into the corner.
Sandwiches.
90 seconds left in the period. Dart, feisty down there into the corner. She's got control of the puck briefly. All right, looking at it here, we got new players coming in left, right, and center.
Speaking of Dart, now we have Devin Dart out there, so swapped in one for the other.
Jackson in control. And under. Forward with an attempt, had an opportunity, stopped by the Stars. Skater down, they play on. One minute left in the period.
Whoever gets this next goal is going to be definitely in charge leading into the third period. If
Shot
Jackson gets this, Eastside is in trouble.
Oh, absolutely. These 45 seconds matter, right?
Oh,
Well,
for
this is
sure.
what we saw in the last period when the Stars put 3 up in the last minute.
Yeah. If Eastside gets this next goal, we have 40 seconds left, by the way. Then it will really, basically, it'll shut the coffin on Jackson. I think it'll kill their energy that they've been clinging to for the past period.
Well, they've been building it, right?
Oh, for sure. But if Jackson gets this goal, they have a chance to tie it up and still win.
Your face-off. Won by the Stars. Controlled by Jackson. Jackson on 1-on-2. Eyes towards the net. Here's a shot stopped.
Stopped by 12.
Brennan forward with the opportunity. Another attempt. Oh. He lined that up. Not, again, knuckle puck in front of the net. Tried to get it to the back man. Not able to. 19 seconds. Here come the Stars. Across the blue in a center ice. 2-on-2.
Believe
Fast
that's
on the...
Brick. Coming in. Woo! Goalie opened it up to basically take it out from under his stick.
Yep, now we're seeing the bodies fly at Brick as we
5
expected.
seconds!
And the shot, loose, no. 2 seconds. And 1.
All right.
All right, folks, that is going to bring our second period to a close. Eastside 6, Jackson 3. We'll send you over to the break. Hang out, let folks know we're here. We will archive this. If anybody misses it, they can watch back. That's a conversation for later. 6-3, third period in a couple of minutes. See you soon.
Are you a first-time homebuyer stuck in the rent cycle? Why rent when you can buy? Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC has a program designed just for you, helping first-time homebuyers get into a home with as little as 1% down, and we have access to programs where you may be eligible for up to an additional $5,000 in grant funds. Now, there are qualifying circumstances, and not everyone will be eligible, but there are more options out there than you know. At Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC, we can help you every step of the way.
I'm Robert Dowding, associate broker and owner of the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. Originally from Eaton Rapids, my family and I now call Mason our home. On your next real estate transaction, put our over 30 years of experience and market knowledge to work for you. Call myself or Danielle French at the Robert Dowding Group today. We are your Mason Hometown Realtors.
We are the MHSAA, a collection of 750 high schools and 750 middle schools. From Temperance to Copper Harbor, from New Buffalo to Alpena. Each year, more than 250,000 students play one of our 28 sports. More than 1.5 million fans attend our postseason games. There are 30,000 coaches and 8,000 officials, not to mention all of the volunteers. The MHSAA believes in the 4 S's. School sports should be safe and kept in the appropriate scope. We believe nothing beats great sportsmanship, and that scholarship in the classroom is more important than excellence on the field or court. Most of all, we believe school sports should be fun. So come out and join us at a game. Support your school, support your community, and come see what the excitement is all about.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
As the voice of Michigan student athletes, the Student Advisory Council's role
is to convey the message of how high school sports are supposed to be played.
We are responsible for helping the MHSAA maintain a positive and healthy atmosphere
in which interscholastic athletes can thrive.
We believe athletes should be competitive,
sportsmanlike, and excel academically.
We believe students in the stand should have fun,
but not take focus away from the game.
We believe coaches should act as teachers,
helping student athletes develop while still keeping high school sports in perspective.
We believe that parents should always be positive role models
and be supportive of their child's decisions.
We believe officials commit their own time to high school sports,
and respect should always be shown and given to them.
The most important goal for student athletes is to enjoy high school sports
while keeping a high level of respect for all those involved in the game.
Enjoy the game.
We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official. It's the best decision I've made.
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
To help me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
compete?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Are you a first-time homebuyer stuck in the rent cycle? Why rent when you can buy? Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC has a program designed just for you, helping first-time homebuyers get into a home with as little as 1% down, and we have access to programs where you may be eligible for up to an additional $5,000 in grant funds. Now, there are qualifying circumstances, and not everyone will be eligible, but there are more options out there than you know. At Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC, we can help you every step of the way.
I'm Robert Dowding, associate broker and owner of the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. Originally from Eaton Rapids, my family and I now call Mason our home. On your next real estate transaction, put our over 30 years of experience and market knowledge to work for you. Call myself or Danielle French at the Robert Dowding Group today. We are your Mason Hometown Realtors.
Hi, folks. Welcome back, everybody. You are watching MHSAA hockey here live on LansingTV12.com. We are in our second intermission. Zamboni's still on the ice, so I'm going to stand down here, let you guys watch out there, and we'll be back. Thanks for being a part of tonight's broadcast, folks. Jackson, welcome in. We do try to give you guys the game equally. I mean, of course, we know the Stars better, but we do want to celebrate moments on both sides of the ice, and hopefully we've given you guys some good calls tonight. Even though you're not our home team, we do welcome you guys. We really do try to celebrate everything that is good. We've had fun. I mean, this has been an interesting game. I think it's the fair way to say that. 6-3, a little bit of back and forth. I mean, it was upside down there for a while, but that's kind of what I'm looking for the third period, but I'll wait for Lily and we'll talk about that. We got a couple of minutes here. The Zamboni still has another pass, so enjoy Zamboni Cam. We'll be back. All right, folks, had some company up here in broadcast row. Didn't mean to send John the mute mic, but, I had to. Almost watched a kid wipe out into the trophy case there. Whew. All right, players coming back on the ice. Our game will be here in just a couple of moments. This is your last chance to go run and get some new snacks. Although with mobile devices, you can just bring it with you, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing. If you're at work, turn it up. Make everybody a fan tonight, no matter which side of the ice you're on. Oh, slick ice. Yeah, players are slip sliding. It is wet down there.
Yep, puddles are out.
It'll even out, though. This is probably the best ice in anywhere. We had so much fun. So if you don't follow college hockey, you may not have seen this, but MSU play. I'm a Chicago kid, right? I grew up out there. I met my wife at State, married green and white. Well, the Spartans got to play Wisconsin at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and Lil and I went down there, and it was so much fun because we had a lot of people from here go out there, but it was such a unique atmosphere. I can't call it crazy because I think it was like negative 142. We were like at Kelvin temperatures out there. It was cold, and of course I bought the cheap seats. We were like way up. I'm pretty sure we were in the last row, but it worked out. We had fun. It was a nice time. And when you look at the great game that hockey is, of course I'm staring at the Spartan hockey logo here. It's just another memory in the memory bank. All right, your third period coming up next. Stars up 6-3. So, Lily, what are you looking for this period?
Physicality. That's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping it's close, but I'm hoping no overtime because I'm a little tired. However, I'm hoping it's close.
Come on, Lil. You could do 6 overtimes. I know that.
I'm thinking 6-5, maybe with some caffeine.
We've done 6 overtimes here in this spot.
I know.
Puck underway. That means hockey is back on the air. Down into the pocket they go.
This isn't even for the playoffs, though. We're getting kind of close, though.
We are, actually. So, again, for the playoffs, we'll either be on the radio or on MHSAA TV. We won't be on our own platform because those are the rules. And we can't be on air. We're on radio at home games at the Suburban Ice Coffee rink over there.
Ice coffee?
That's the Ice Cube. Shot in.
That was close.
We got to pay attention to the game. They're playing here, and we're not giving these players their due. And that is shame on us. Credit Goff on that attack and the poke. Sorry, folks. Sometimes we just get distracted. Brick down, underneath and across.
We're caught in the blues right now.
Back to Brick.
Here comes
1-on-2 in the split and the high shot. Wow. Bounced all the way back, almost in front of him again for the rebound attempt. No, controlled by Jackson. Through the blue into center ice.
Goodness, that was close. Almost bounced into the net.
Yeah, you can tell that ice is slick. These players are missing their passes and their shots.
Sure.
Got to scuff it up a little bit. 16 minutes left in this game. Brick on the outside, missed Olger. Olger rolls it. Abandons the play, comes back fast with a shot. No! Good save. Not sure what the goalie is doing. Oh, I see what he was doing.
He's taking a
All right, no, that's cool. So, okay, I'll cover this here. So, Jonah Hughes came off of the out of the crease, right? And I thought he was either going after the player or the ref. No, he came up and fist bumped a kid on the other side of the glass. Life is good, folks. 15:47 into the game. Dwyer on the outside. Shot. I think he tried to get it to roll across, and it didn't. Gallant on the chase now. Puck coming all the way back. Stopped. 15:33.
Got to get it out of the blues, out of the blues. That's where Eastside works the best. Because then they can catch their breakaways, and then it's just one-on-one. Okay, we've seen Eastside on the one-on-ones.
I'm not sure what's going on with the clock feed.
I don't know, it's fine.
Nope, it's not running.
Oh, interesting.
Well, yeah, we're going to let that go. I'm going to call the game. I'll give it to you manually here. 14:58. Brick underneath. Jackson controls in the neutral. Sends it back, looking to get somebody ahead, and they send it past him. All right. Guys, I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to send you out to commercial break real quick. Real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to reset that.
I'm Robert Dowding, associate broker and owner of the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. Originally from Eaton Rapids, my family and I now call Mason our home. On your next real estate transaction, put our over 30 years of experience and market knowledge to work for you. Call myself or Danielle French at the Robert Dowding Group today. We are your Mason hometown.
All right, we'll roll with it. 14:27 on the clock. Back to it.
We're looking to get it away from Jackson United net right now. Caught up along the bench.
A couple of players out. Johnson with it for Jackson. Chased by Gronsky. Stars lining up on the inside. Pass. Good defense out of the net.
Jonah Hughes came onto the very top of the crease to meet that puck halfway to cover it. It was a smart move because Devin Dart was looking for number 7.
All right, clock's back. Back to it, folks. Paquin on the inside. Running the rail, looking for the net. Tries to get it across, had a man, and no.
Got a bit of a slip and slide down there. Here comes Brick.
Wanted to hit Goff on that, wasn't able to.
Oh!
Almost caught the goalie off the rebound.
He
13:38.
threw his stick down, and it stopped on the top of the stick. So, like, if you're thinking of a goalie stick, how the wide end is at the bottom, no, it got caught by the narrow end at the top. That was insane. That was a beautiful move by the goalie.
This is a game of skill, grit, and guts. And sometimes a little bit of luck.
Jackson's got to go back.
Our clock is not running now on the big screen. Not ours, theirs. It's stuck at 13:38. Clock. All right, they have no clock running up there.
No clock.
Not just me. We'll stay on the game. I don't know if they know that the clock's not running. Maybe it's down low. We get extra time. A moment frozen in time.
Clock.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Lily, kick it.
All right, so we're resetting. We're still at 13:38. They have not noticed the clock. The clock is officially frozen. And it's restarted. Okay, so that last play just didn't exist, and that's fine, I guess. Jackson United whips it around. We're going to have it behind Eastside right now. United is looking for some game change. Here comes Brick. Last play just didn't count. That's just test run.
Thank you, Lily.
Yep.
See, we disrupted everything when our camera clock froze.
Hey.
13-14 in the third. Stars up 6-3. Player off.
Huh? No, everyone's there.
No, they had one go off. They're rotating.
Oh.
Puck down. One again by Jackson.
Jackson keeps winning these, but they have a hard time getting them across the blue and keeping it over there.
Yeah, Dwyer's done really well in these face-offs. Puck skips by him all the way back to the Stars.
Here we go. Past the blue. There we go.
Looking to get the inside man. They had him for a brief moment coming across. It was Bottler with it. He's had himself a great game.
Struggling to get that puck off the boards right now.
And to it. That's Monahan. Tries to split his defenders. Second attempt. Into the wicket it goes. And down to the ice and covered up. Folks, are you trying to find a place to get your custom trim meat, special orders, and the best seafood in town? Mert Specialty Meats in Okemos invites you to come see what they have to offer. They have steaks, chops, burgers, and brats with hard-to-find selections and unmatched customer service. Mertz is ready to serve you. Open 7 days a week just east of the Meridian Mall. 12-29. Stars still in control of the game and the puck at the moment, but Jackson has it.
That was a beautiful play by forward.
Forward navigating in a whistle. We're going to bring it back. Offside.
We're rolling it back.
Folks, this year the MHSAA is celebrating a century of sports. Help celebrate 100 years of the MHSAA by visiting them online to see exclusive content about the people, places, and things that make school sports so special. Rivalries, records, and remembering some of the state's top players. Relive it all at MHSAA.com. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of a century of sports. Another shot and no. Kick back out. We haven't called his name that much recently. But Zawinski.
Oh,
Zawinski's been good in goal tonight.
Oh, for sure. He's having a
spin attempt. Second attempt. No.
Up.
Dangerous and it's in. No, waved off.
What?
Hand pass. That is the official call, no matter what our opinion is. Lily has many opinions. She is silently miming them to me right now.
Oh.
You okay?
I almost slipped up on the filter. That was scary.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That made me a little mad, but it's okay. It's
all right.
fine. We've still got 11 minutes and 51 seconds left. It's fine. We'll just do it again.
Well, I'll ask you, which way was, what upset you about the play? With the filter on, please. Fast, on it. Missed it. Covered up. So take us back. What did you see that we didn't? Within the context of the
I watched the puck fall on the leg of the goalie, and I watched the goalie kick it in. That's what I saw.
Right, but it came from the air. I did see the hand hit the puck.
I did not see the hand hit the puck.
Well, I was looking up. You were looking down.
Yeah.
And they're right there, so we go with what they say.
Yeah.
Shot across. Nope. You know, we could replay that. We don't have a replay system because they're really expensive, and that's not us, folks. We're family-owned and independent with some amazing sponsors. But
really terrible pixelated replay.
We have a delay. Another shot in. Jackson on the move. Across the blue to the outside.
Misses the pass just barely. Jackson's got to get it out to the defender's post.
Yeah,
Here he goes.
Bronski on it. Stop by the Stars to the inside again. Run it across. Brick with it briefly. Now this is where Jackson has to move. They've got numbers. Cross to Dwyer, down to the back. Tripped up, no call. Oh, maybe we do have a call.
Slashing?
Tripping.
I don't agree with the hockey signs. I feel like if you make a slashing motion, it should be considered slashing.
We're going to study. We're going to go back to square one.
Yeah.
You had to memorize. There was a time.
I know. Then school happened. 11 minutes left. We're sending fast.
You've only been doing this
for
for 4 years.
I know. It's because the only 3 that they call is interference, roughing, and tripping.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Tripping. Here we go.
Second penalty of the game for the Stars. 4th overall, 145 here in the Mertz Meets power play. Jackson on the break. Forward. Eyes on net. Sends it across and behind. Jackson's going to reset. They should take those shots from the top. They worked earlier, and they've got more space to do it. Just in my opinion.
Oh, that's true, because Eastside's got a player in the box right now.
Right.
With 1:22 left.
They got those 2 shots in from the high side wing. They can do it again. 1:16 in the power play. Goff bottled up across the crease. Stars trying to clear it. I hear the tingling of the post. Jackson still has it. High side man is ready. They've got Burt Goder just lined up. Stars disrupt.
The Stars are doing a great job. I feel like they're everywhere.
Too much traffic, and it's good!
That's number 5 for you.
Really nice play. I thought that they were going to get caught in traffic, and they didn't. They got it in.
Hacken with the shot. A junior.
6-4, Lil.
Hey, that's perfect.
And
now,
then,
they did let Fast out of the box, so we'll see where we end up, because Fast is, well, fast.
yeah, but now we're looking at a 1-goal game, right?
That's true.
If the Stars get one, they go up by 3.
That's true.
If Jackson gets one, that's a whole new game.
Jackson gets one, then we're looking
Second
at
shot.
Oh!
Shots
Oh, they're
flying
looking for
in.
it. They're looking
Stars
for it.
know it. They are flinging stuff at the net. Rapid fire.
And Jackson did what Jackson needed to do, which is clog up the net.
All right, I heard 5 from 8 and 19, so that would be Packin from Rippey and forward. 6-4, 9:18 in the game. Hughes splayed in the net, blocking everything low.
Eastside looking to close this game out.
Yeah,
Jackson looking to cling in.
Eastside's playing with a little bit of desperation right now, and they kind of ought to, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Even
This
though
game
they're up
is
2.
not done. Man, you really would have thought that the 3 shots would have shut Jackson down. but
Jackson's
Jackson
had
fought
3
back.
goals
This period, right?
uninterrupted. Well, not no.
No. Yes?
Well, they've scored 3 unanswered. We'll just say it that way.
Okay.
Jackson near. Hayden Haynes with the rocket shot off the back.
Could hear the glass crack with that one.
To the middle, disrupted by the Stars. They're on the go. Monahan on the inside. Olger on the outside.
Jackson's playing with a little bit more pep in their step. He's taking on 3.
Tries to take on the wall, not able to. Wanted the back trailer, not able to connect there. 8:16 left in this game. Stars on it, they push it across.
We got an icing.
I'm going to go for a commercial break here because I think we're going to have a hot couple of
The more
minutes.
you talk, the less time you got. Go, 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 go.
All right, folks, if you're on the road and in a hurry and don't want the hassle or guilt of fast food, instead of the drive-thru, get good food fast at Fabiano's Grocery and Deli, the corner of Wacusta and Grand River Roads. Stop in for their breakfast pizza and pizza slices that are made with fresh dough and sauce daily. It's a great place to stop in even for breakfast, as they have an amazing breakfast pizza with cheese, eggs, bacon for a couple of dollars in a couple of minutes. Get the handmade meal you deserve at Fabiano's Grocery and Deli, Grand River in Wacusta, and Grand Ledge. To the ice. Stars on the break. 2 on 3. Jackson has numbers. They disrupt it. Hit into the boards. Underneath the net now.
Fighting for that puck possession right now. We got a
Harley and Dart
huge
fighting.
landside. Someone's stick is lost.
And a whistle.
Couldn't grab it, so just got off the ice.
7:32, 6-4. So I didn't hear the play, but I heard the aftermath. Somebody had an opinion down there.
Yeah, but no one's going to the box, so it's okay. Resetting.
All right, near side face-off. Won by Jackson. They send it up ice all the way back. 7:24. Rippey advances it.
Got to be careful about
Over to
getting
Goff.
fast and brick that close to the net.
Jackson had numbers briefly. Olger disrupted to the far side. And back. Nice inside pass. They want to get it going, and they can't. Jackson's still on the attack. Goff with it, one-on-one into the corner. Backed up by Shabatowski. To Dwyer. And the Stars get it to Brick. Surveying. Gets the pass and the connection at Fast. 1-on-3. Sends it in anyways off the backside. Brick going after it, 6:32 in the third. 1, 2, 3 players on Brick, as we said. Yep.
Wasn't him against that wall right there.
And they separated him from the puck, right?
True, that's true. They got it away. We're having a full shift change.
Oh,
Bought them
boy.
some time.
Jackson brings in a whole bunch of Vikings. Can I use the boatload of Vikings here? Is that appropriate?
Oh, for sure. I didn't realize they were the Vikings, but yeah.
Yep, there.
Boatload of Vikings chasing the Stars.
All right, stop and play, 6:11 left. Here live at Munn.
Considering we saw 2 goals within 15 seconds of each other.
Three.
Not within 15, though, but
All right, fair. All right, to
there's
it.
a lot that can happen in 6 minutes.
Shot disrupted. Second. Markle behind the net. Brings it high side. Stars on the attack. Stone down all the way across in front of the crease. Monahan on the chase for the Stars. He's got it. Back passes it to nobody. Goalie covers.
Took the player, left the puck. That's what I'll say.
Connor Sproul down there getting tangled up. 5:49 in the game. It's always funny when one team helps the other team with their directive, like, go to the bench. Go to the bench. Your coach wants you. Go to the bench. Stars. To it, Monahan after it, not able to back to Markle. Down low. Johnson. Underneath. 5:30 left in the game. Stars want to keep this puck on this side of the ice, and so far they're doing a good job of that this shift. Monahan down.
If I were the Stars, I'd want to keep possession of that puck as long as possible.
Oh, absolutely.
Waste some time out
Sproul and Monahan, but now we've got a break. To the net. And your shot! No! And a whistle. Off
the
the
goal
post.
is off the post.
Again, we want to thank our community sponsors for today's game, Ideal Mortgage Services and the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. If you are in the market for a home, work with Robert Dowding. If you have questions or mortgage needs. Oh, we got a penalty.
We got a box.
Box is open.
That is Will Markle for Eastside. 2 minutes. What is it going to be? Interference, tripping, or roughing? I'm gonna go with an interference. That's what we've been feeling this game. What are you gonna say? Slash. Not one of the big three.
Nope.
Tisk. But this is a great opportunity for Jackson.
It is.
Doors are open, but they don't play like it.
This is big, Lil. Right? They've got the man advantage right now. 4:46 left in the game, down to 1:35 in the power play. And what do the Stars do? Send it straight back to the goalie.
Yep. That's the Stars for you.
This is everything right now. Go get it, Vikings.
This win is
nice
huge.
move, nice motion. Stopped by the Stars.
This win would be huge for the Vikings right now. Jackson could really do a lot with this win.
They can.
Because I think they lost earlier.
Stars on the move, Brick with it, and your son, it's
good! Roll Stars! Matthew Brick taking it in and bringing it home.
Number 5, while we were extolling the great effort of the Vikings, we forgot to mention the Stars are really good shorthanded. They're really, really good.
Unnaturally good? How do you even practice for something like that? You're like, hey, what if we're just good without a player? And then what's going to happen if we add one in? What? Hey?
Take 2 while you're at it.
Yeah.
Folks, that was Matthew Brick's 5th goal of the game. Number 5.
5 out of 7.
Lucky 7 on the board. Stars are up 7-4, 4-14.
5 out of 7 is a passing grade. Minute left in the penalty, which is the Mertz beats power play for Jackson. Mertz beats power play.
So Thompson Fort was credited on that assist. Fort to Brick, under 4 minutes left and 44 seconds in the power play. Jackson on the attacks. Dwyer with it. Stopped by Shibatowski.
Caught. Woo! That was gorgeous.
And a stop and play. I hope you guys are having fun with today's broadcast. We know we are. Nobody has a better seat in the house than we do. And you have to love this to do this, and we do. We really do. Gallant underneath now. Jackson, we'll see if we can make some memories here with 3.5. Inside pass. Nice pass.
Look at the poke it in. Missed it.
Zielinski closed that.
Goal off the post.
Yep, a little bit. That was a great pass. I don't know what is going down on the other side.
Student section, I would say
Well, I think those are the figure skaters. Nope, that's the student section.
No, that's their student section for Hughes alone.
Yeah, that's you're right on that one. Yeah, the Jackson goalie has his own very animated fan section down there. Another shot in, no, stopped. We got to watch the other way. He's going over there again. What is he? High school kids. High school hockey in the college arena. What more fun can you have on a Friday night? I told you it was the season of love. It's Valentine's. It's coming up soon. Just saying. In this power play, get your Valentine's Day bundle from Mert Specialty Meats. Steaks and lobster tails, sides, and dessert, $75. Jackson with it. Cleared by, not cleared by Olger. Nope. Controlled by Jackson. They're
19.
banging that stick.
Controlled by, I think that's forward. Forward. Yep, that was forward. And it's in! Oh, stop! Wyatt Butler! With this, they are not done yet.
No way. 12 goals in this game so far. Just as the Stars came back at full strength, Jackson took advantage and got the goal. We are back to a 2-goal game.
With 3 minutes left in this time. Can Jackson make ends meet? I don't know. It's possible.
You know, there was a time where this game was 6-1.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
You know, no
Wait,
matter
the fact that they held him with 1 goal is kind of
right,
crazy.
right.
That's kind of insane.
From that moment, they're up 4-1.
Jackson, even if you go home with a loss, you should still go home with a win. Like, think
A
about
lot
it.
of hockey left for that, though. Stars with it. I didn't hear who. I couldn't hear it. It was muffled.
I didn't hear either. I heard a lot of stick
Who did you
noises.
have with the goal?
Number 3, Wyatt Butler.
All right, we'll go that way.
I don't think there was. Well, it was kind of hard to tell. They were poking it around, so.
Jackson on the attempt again. That's Paquin with it. Stars after it now. 2:25 left in the game. Dropped it into the bench. Get your players out of there. Donald Harley saying, how do you do to the entire bench? I think we're going to have a timeout. All right, timeout. Jackson will send you out to the video break. We'll be right back. You are watching MHSAA Hockey live on LansingTV12.com.
I'm Robert Dowding, associate broker and owner of the Robert Dowding Group at Keller Williams Realty. Originally from Eaton Rapids, my family and I now call Mason our home. On your next real estate transaction, put our over 30 years of experience and market knowledge to work for you. Call myself or Danielle French at the Robert Dowding Group today. We are your Mason hometown realtors.
Are you a first-time home buyer stuck in the rent cycle? Why rent when you can buy? Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC has a program designed just for you, helping first-time home buyers get into a home with as little as 1% down, and we have access to programs where you may be eligible for up to an additional $5,000 in grant funds. Now, there are qualifying circumstances, and not everyone will be eligible, but there are more options out there than you know. At Ideal Mortgage Services, LLC, we can help you every step of the way.
All right, we are back for Lay of the Land. 2:19 left in the third period. MHSAA Hockey here live from Munn Ice Arena at Michigan State University. Your face-off at center ice. Stars up 7-5. Here we go. And all that excitement to reset. That was a great lead in to reset. All right, Stars down. Up to fast. To the inside. Now they're going to go outside. 13, that's McKay Johnson out there. Shot skips the crease. All the way up against the boards. 2 minutes left in this game.
All I was thinking was, please don't get a goal while I'm putting on chapstick. Oh, please, please, I'm begging you.
No, that usually happens when I'm reading.
Yeah.
Back to it now on the blue. 150. Are the Stars going to play a little bit of keep away? Dangerous move. Stop by forward. And a whistle.
Almost sent forward into the bench.
145 and a stop. Lil, we got to think about our 3 stars of the game.
I don't think we were doing those.
yeah.
We are?
Oh, yeah. We
Uh,
just forgot early in the season. It's a little early, but time to think about it. We know that the fans have their 3 stars. Fast after the puck. Won by the Stars, picked up by Jackson. Nope.
Eastside struggling to figure
To
out
Brick.
who wants the puck.
On the blue.
Brick with
Shot!
fast backing him up.
Jackson with it. Under 90 left in the game.
And
Hit
he
on the
needs Older.
boards.
Well,
To the center ice.
Jackson put Olger down on his butt and went,
Forward, taking on all the Stars by himself. 70 seconds left in this game.
Got the ref in the tumble.
6 on the boards. There goes the puck. Brick after it. Stopped by Jackson. Sent it back. Goff with it. 1 minute left in this game. 1 minute left.
I was going to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Go
One minute
ahead.
left. 55 seconds left.
Thank you.
Yippee. All right, Jackson, just put one more in the net, and you got yourself a 1-goal game.
Forward
Go
on the
home
outside.
feeling
This
good about
could be it.
Come on.
Jackson lining it up. Stopped. Into the net it goes.
Into the high net.
The high net. Yes. The safety
40
net.
seconds.
The safety net, not the score net.
Score. It's 7-5. Eastside is up.
40.1 left in this game.
I don't think the point one counts.
They pulled goalie. Jackson pulled their
Oh,
goalie,
that's
giving them
great.
a one-man advantage. It is
Considering how we've seen Eastside play
right.
with one man down, that's a lot of ice coming up. I don't know what's going on over there.
35 seconds left. Stars. There goes Brick. Eyes net. 2 in front of him. Splits him. Takes the shot.
Oh!
And it misses. 25 seconds and a stop. Right, folks. The broadcast of today's game is a copyrighted presentation of the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Lansing Herald Media Group. No reproduction, retransmission, or other distribution of the descriptions or accounts of this game may take place without the express written consent of the MHSAA and the Lansing Herald Media Group.
All right, 24 seconds left. This is scary. This is scary.
Puck back.
And this is
There it is.
with 8.5 seconds left. I believe that was fast from Brick to fast to the net. And I think that's going to shut out our game. With 8 seconds left, I'm not sure they're going to get a score, guys. We'll see.
All right, I think for the 3 stars, we're going to go our 3rd star on Jackson. I'm going to give it to Parker Goff. Played really well tonight. Did good things in moments, and there were shifts where he carried his team on his shoulders. 2nd star, we're going to give it to Beckett Fast. Couple of goals and a whole bunch of assists. And then, of course, your 1st star tonight is Matthew Brick. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself, Lily, and those of us at LansingTV12.com, Garrett, thank you for your work on the cameras. We're going to close it down from Munn Ice Arena. Your hometown Stars win 7-5.
8-5.
8-5, thank you.
The scoreboard
Thank
has
you.
not
Yep.
updated.
8-5. As they come to center ice, we are reminded that it is as it was. The game is great and the players are greater. Folks, we hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We will archive it. We'll get it into the TV rotation so you guys can watch it out there for a week, and then we'll get it so you guys can watch it on demand. Follow us on our socials at Lansing Herald or follow the Stars. They'll let you know where we're at. We'll catch you guys next and talk to you down the road.